Hi everyone, welcome to what might be the final video for Andrew's Economics. I'm sorry, not trying to be a drama king here, but I strongly suspect that I've been shadow banned. So the reason I think I've been shadow banned, my last video was about GTA 6 and inequality. It's a video I spent quite a lot of time making, probably a bit too much time making, to be honest. I spent ages putting it together and finding the footage. I think I ended up with 105 clips in the end, putting it together. It took me maybe about 15 hours to make it. My average kind of time so far is about 10 hours. So yeah, I probably put a bit too much effort into it and it performed really badly. It got pushed out to my subscribers, but that was it. I didn't get any impressions to anybody that wasn't subscribed. And so because it didn't go out to anybody new, nobody watched it. And that I think was quite unfortunate and maybe a little bit unfair as well. So when that happens, when YouTube doesn't put your videos out to anybody at all, that's bad. That probably means that you're shadow banned. It probably means you've done something which you don't realize, and then Google or YouTube decides it's not going to tell you that you're banned. It's just going to gaslight you into thinking that your content is not good, that people don't want to click on what you've made. And I think that's really unfortunate and a bit unfair. So there's 4 possible reasons that I think of why I'm shadow banned. The first one is quite unfortunate. So in my description at the bottom, I want to put references so people can click and see that there's actually evidence for what I'm saying. I'm not just making it up. I'm not just saying stuff for the sake of saying it. It's good academic practice. I have 2 degrees. It's good practice to have references for people to be able to look at. So if you want to put references in the description, if you want to put links, YouTube doesn't like that. So if you try to put the link, a little box pops up saying that you need to verify to be able to post links. So I clicked, I saw what it involved, and then I clicked off and I didn't verify. That then might have suggested to YouTube, okay, this is a scammer. This is somebody that wants to trick people and direct them to a dodgy website. And when they were asked to verify, they wouldn't do it. So shadow ban. I did kind of click back, trying to fix this. I did click back and try and sort it out. One of the options is for YouTube to examine your behavior for 3 months or 6 months or whatever, build up your history with YouTube to see, are you a real person or not? Are you behaving like an AI or are you behaving like a person? And then you get verified that way. So I clicked that. You know, my channel, it's 6 or 7 months old. It's not a new channel. Okay, I've got a few videos, not that many. I thought then that would get me verified, but apparently not. Apparently it would take another 3 months or however long to verify that I'm a real person. And so until that happens, I'm going to be shadow banned. So another reason, potentially the second reason, is that I didn't complete the verification process. In the UK, we've got quite strict laws now for the internet to hopefully protect children from accessing dodgy stuff. When I was 14 or 15, when I started using the internet for the first time, I came into contact with some pretty dodgy stuff. Some stuff that was very not safe for work, some stuff that was very not safe for life, and often it was stuff that I wasn't seeking out. I just kind of happened to stumble on it because I clicked the wrong link or I ended up at the wrong website or something. So Google wants adults in the UK to verify that they're adults, so then they can see explicit search results if they want, or they will be considered an adult. If not, they potentially could be a child, so they need to have their access restricted. In my emails then, I think I clicked to start the process. I'm like, oh wait, actually, I don't want to give Google a copy of my ID. That feels a bit dodgy. I'm not comfortable doing this. That might have suggested to YouTube, oh, this is a child and they can't pass the verification process. So we're going to restrict their account until they prove that they're an adult. So I might have been shadow banned for doing that. Another common reason apparently is using too many hashtags. I think in my video about GTA 6, I used maybe 12 or 14 hashtags. I used quite a few hashtags because I thought they were relevant to what I was talking about. There was one for GTA 6 and GTA 5, one about inequality. In a video, I'm kind of contrasting GTA 5 and 6 and showing, okay, living standards are getting worse. GTA 5, for example, on launch day, you bought the game, you owned the game. GTA 6 on launch day, you buy the game, you don't own the game, you own a license. And Rockstar Games or Xbox or PlayStation or whatever platform you're on, they can do something then to change that license or revoke that license if they choose. Also, I kind of talked about Fortnite and microtransactions, EA Games and FC26. There were hashtags for each of those things. So I think that's done it. I think that's kind of said, oh, this is someone using too many hashtags. They're about seemingly unrelated things like inequality in GTA 6. Maybe it's not obvious how they go together. Actually, that whole video is about GTA 6 and inequality. So we'll see. It's possible that's caused it. I've also read that you would need to use 50 hashtags or 100 hashtags, however, to be flagged. So maybe this isn't it. And then the final reason, and I think probably what is the most likely, when I uploaded my video, I was watching it back before it was scheduled to go out, and I noticed quite a big error in the first couple of minutes. So I deleted the video, went back into DaVinci Resolve, cut it out, uploaded it back like quite a short time later with the same title, with the same thumbnail. There was an error processing it, so it took ages to be processed in HD and SD. I think then that might have led to just my video not being pushed out to non-subscribers. So my subscribers saw it. Thank you, everyone. There are 6 of you. Appreciate it. But that's it. It didn't go out. You know, other people watching videos on YouTube, in the sidebar, it should show videos like mine at the side. That would be an impression. When I look at the analytics, there are no impressions for people that are not subscribed. So here we are. Maybe it's fine. So I'm putting this video out. Maybe this will get pushed out and I'll get impressions for people that are not subscribed. If that's the case, okay, I'll take down my video about GTA 6 then. Maybe I'll rework it a little bit. New thumbnail, new title, put it back up. Let's see what happens. If this video comes out and it's the same, like there's no impressions to people that are not subscribed, it's only going to subscribers, then yeah, I'm shadow banned. And realistically, it's the end of the channel. How do I feel about the end of Andrew's Economics? Yeah, quite sad. I've really enjoyed doing this, making these kind of videos. This is really like scratching an itch just in terms of creativity. So to kind of lose it so quickly, like this is my 5th video, although the 4th that you can see, there's one more that I'm holding back and I'm not going to post because I put quite a lot of effort into it. So if only my subscribers are going to see it and that's it, it doesn't go out to anybody else, then I don't want to put it out. I'll put it out for a new channel if need be. So I'm a bit gutted. Just kind of thinking about my experience on YouTube. It's been really positive. I've learned a lot of new skills. Definitely there are things that I'm better at. And so for example, like doing research on a topic and things, I've got 2 degrees. I'm quite comfortable doing research and really learning about new concepts and things. I think I'm quite good at that. So I probably give myself like 8 out of 10 on that skill. Other skills, I'm not so great. Thumbnail design, oh, awful. I feel like I'm really, really bad at this. I think I'd probably score myself 2 out of 10 for making thumbnails. Video editing, using DaVinci Resolve. Again, I think I'm really bad. I think at best I'm 3 out of 10. Talking to the camera, it's a bit uncomfortable. It will probably come with time, but again, like maybe 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10. But when I started, like my very first video for the channel, I was probably 0 out of 10. So it's been really good to just see my skills grow and to see myself progress and learn and get better. And hopefully that's going to continue. So what am I going to do next? Well, if I'm shadow banned, then this is the end of Andrew's Economics. It's time to think of a new channel then, because I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to keep making videos. I'm really enjoying it. I'm having a good time. Why should my hobby end because the algorithm thinks it should end? I'm probably going to change things up a little bit. I'm probably going to change how I do my videos. I'm still going to make them like I'm doing, but I think kind of doing one of those every week is a bit unrealistic and I'll probably burn out if I keep trying to do that. Realistically, it takes about 10 hours to put together one of those videos to get maybe 10, 12 minutes of content that you can watch. So I'll continue to make those, but probably fewer. I think I'll do more videos like this where I have bullet points. I'm not very carefully scripted. I'm just kind of talking more to the camera. Notice I've got eye contact with you today most of the time. I'm not trying to like look away and read a script. If I'm shadow banned, it's the end of Andrew's Economics, but that doesn't matter. Maybe I can start a channel with a new name. My neighbor called me Tony recently. They've got a child as well, so they called me Tony in front of their child. I didn't want to make them look stupid, so I went along with it. So my neighbor thinks I'm Tony now. I told my workmates what happened, and my workmates are calling me Tony as well. So maybe I'll start Tony's Economics then. Maybe that's my new YouTube channel. Or not. Like this channel is quite influenced by Gary's Economics, like Gary Stevenson, or Barry's Economics. Barry Ferns, the comedian. Maybe it's an opportunity for me to think more about my own identity and this channel's identity, not trying to do my own version of someone else, just doing my own version of myself. So we'll see. If I get impressions from people that are not subscribed, I'll keep going. I'll keep going with Andrew's Economics. If not, I'll let you know, but I'll start another channel and we'll start again. We have to keep trying. All right, I think I'm going to end there. But if you've ever watched any of my videos, if you're still watching now, if you've given me a like, if you've given me a comment, if you're one of my lovely subscribers, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys stick around. Take care.